Today is the day. We've been talking about this day for months and months and months. I almost feel like you're super educated on this. Why? Because you watch the show and I'm the one who's dropping all the knowledge on you day after day. I just pour wisdom onto the audience. And you know what I ask for in return? Just your love and adoration. I'll sign autographs for you, take pictures with you if you like when I see you out and about. But today is impeachment day, and I do not want to make light of the fact that the President of the United States of America is about to be impeached. Does it actually matter for this presidency? Well, no, not in that it's just going to reelect Donald Trump, but this will matter in the long run. We've been talking about this all week. Don't forget about that. This is going to be part of the story of the fracturing of America. I'm not being melodramatic. We're not breaking up tomorrow. There's not going to be a civil war and blood in the streets. It's nothing like that. But one day, when the country finally does break up and go its separate ways, this will be part of the story. A hyper-partisan impeachment by a party throwing a massive 3-year-long hissy fit because they lost an election and did not get geriatric Hillary Clinton into the White House where somebody could have carried her up and down the White House stairs. Well, Donald Trump is upset about it. And to be honest with you, I don't sympathize much with politicians. I definitely don't sympathize with the President of the United States of America. That's the big boy seat. If you're not ready for that, then that's too bad. Don't run for office. But as much as I can feel bad for the President of the United States, I do feel bad for President Donald Trump because the truth of the matter is he walked into the White House and he faced a resistance. I don't mean a normal pushback from other parties like people do. He faced an interior resistance from whistleblowers here and the State Department there and this FBI agent and that CIA agent, a special investigation. And you know what? When you look at all of it in the end, the guy really didn't do anything wrong. He's about to be impeached, which is a black mark on your presidency, and the guy didn't do anything wrong. So I can't blame him for being a little upset. He took to Twitter, as he often does, and said, quote, "Can you believe that I will be impeached today by the radical left, do-nothing Democrats? And I did nothing wrong." He loves the capital letters. "A terrible thing. Read the transcripts. This should never happen to another president again. Say a prayer." Well, one, before we move into the second part of all this, he's right. This shouldn't ever happen again, but that toothpaste is out of the tube, as the saying goes, and you're never putting it back again. Donald Trump is, I believe, the third president to be impeached. He ain't going to be the last, people. This frequency is going to pick up and pick up and pick up and pick up. And you know what? Because I'm just that kind of bad person, I'm thrilled about it. I think the Republican Party should walk out there the day after the 2020 election, just so they don't look bad, and say, we're happy Donald Trump was elected to president again, but to consider this our formal notice that the next Democrat president will be impeached immediately upon taking office.